Hello there, I'm Fernando Hettiyadura, the founder of Ignite Global. I believe this video could be useful for you if you are planning on acquiring your PCC credential, or if you are thinking of becoming a certified group and team coach. At the same time, if you have been thinking of upgrading your previous coach certification to Level 2 ICF Accredited Certification. Right, so this is an introduction to our ICF PCC Bundle, where we put together all the valuable components and everything that is required for you to apply for your PCC with full support all throughout your way. Right, so I'm going to look at this process from the Level 2 certification as Professional Coaching Mastery Certification for coaching groups and teams is a Level 2 accredited program. Right, in order for us to do this, I think it is important first we look at the ICF process of how to become a professional certified coach, the requirements and the current credential paths. Right, so I am recording this video in November 2022, and as you may know, ICF introduces changes to the credential path, credential process time to time. So please double check this information with ICF website as you move forward. Right, so in order for you to become eligible for the professional certified coach credential, the two main requirements are that you have 125 plus hours of coach specific education, and then you have at least 500 hours of coaching experience. Right, and then the requirement for you to apply for the professional certified coach credential are 10 hours of mentor coaching with a PCC or MCC coach in good standing. At the same time, completing the performance evaluation, which is the coaching recording. For PCC credential, we are aware that we require 2 PCC level coaching recordings, as well as completing new ICF credentialing exam, which is known as the former Coach Knowledge Assessment, if not CKA. Right, so if you fulfill, or when you fulfill these 5 requirements, you are able to apply for the professional certified coach credential with ICF, and we are here to guide you through that process. So as of currently, ICF has a special note in their website where it's mentioned that for the PCC, ACSTH and portfolio credential applications, that it could take up to 20 to 22 weeks for the review and offering of the credential. And in some cases, practically, we have also noticed that it has taken over 22 weeks due to the volume of the applications that ICF is receiving at the moment. And also, another thing that I would like to very specifically remind you is that, as you are aware, ICF upgraded the ICF core competencies from the 11 competency model to 8 competency model in the past couple of years. And as you are aware, from 2022, 2nd of August, the new credential application process came into place. That means now the ICF is assessing your coaching recordings with the 8 competency model, as well as incorporating the new minimum skill requirements. So I would like to make a note at this point of time. If you have done your coach specific training and followed mentoring in the past, where you incorporate previous 11 core competencies as well as the minimum skill requirements, you would need to thoroughly look into new 8 core competencies, as well as, most importantly, the new credential process which incorporates the new minimum skill requirements, as ICF has clearly elevated their credentialing process and the standards. All right, and I would like to share with you, in our ICF PCC bundle, not only that you complete the ICF group team coaching competencies and learn how to become a group and team coach. At the same time, through our mentoring program, we also provide you with this new additional knowledge on how to incorporate new minimum skill requirements that had been rolled out from 2nd of August 2022 into these competencies into your coaching recordings as you submit them for approval. Right, so now let's quickly look at the 3 credential paths that you are able to follow for your PCC credential. So the first path is the most efficient path is level 2 certification or ACTP path. So level 2 certification is the newest certification that ICF introduced, which is equivalent to the former ACTP Path application. And this is what you see on the screen is the fee for this application, as well as you see, specifically for level 2 and ACTP paths, the review time is only 4 weeks. Why is that? Because when you take either level 2 path or ACTP path, instead of you submitting your coaching recordings to ICF, you submit them to your coach training provider. In this case, to Ignite Global. So we assess your coaching recordings and confirm or liaise with ICF and confirm that you have met the requirements for your PCC level credential application. And then if you look at level 1 or ACSTH path for your PCC credential, this is where you have to submit them directly to ICF, and with the current volume, it could take up to 22 plus weeks. And what you see on the screen is the current reviewing fees for the level 1 and ACSTH path. And then in case if your coach training is either not accredited by ICF currently, or you have followed a continued coach education program, CCE program, then your application path automatically becomes the portfolio path. And in this portfolio path, you also require 22 plus weeks for reviewing. At the same time, you see the application fees on the screen right now as of November 2022. Right, so now I would like to invite you to a space of understanding how upgrading your certification, formal certification to level certification could be beneficial. The very first thing that I would like to share with you is that ICF Levels Accreditation paths are lower compared to ACSTH or portfolio paths. To be specific, you save $200 USD for the ACC application and $275 USD for the PCC credential application. And then, as I mentioned earlier, you submit your 2 coaching recordings for the PCC credential directly to Ignite Global, and we promise to assess them and provide you with the results within 3 business days instead of 22 weeks. And as I mentioned, so this is where you are able to apply with ICF and receive your credential within 4 weeks, as your performance evaluations or the coaching recordings are already assessed by Ignite Global directly. And another advantage of following the Levels accreditation is that you standardize your professional development through Levels accreditation, where you are able to directly go for your level 3 MCC credential through the Levels accreditation path. And then I would also say that as you join Ignite Global with the PCC bundle, if you have already completed your ACC level certification, we are able to assess your level 1 or the ACC equivalent certification and match the level 2 certification without you having to retake the entire training, as our level 2 certification for this PCC Bundle is Professional Coaching Mastery Certification for coaching groups and teams, which is 65 hours of ACSTH training. If you require only additional 65 hours, we are able to provide these hours and then combine your previous training together and then upgrade your certificate to level 2. Otherwise, if you are absolutely new to the coaching world and you're looking at developing yourself towards your professional certified coach credential and obtaining 125 hours of coach training or more, we are able to provide these hours directly within this level 2 program, where we combine our professional coaching mastery certification for coaching individuals or professional coaching mastery certification for coaching children, adolescents, and parenting with our group and team coaching mastery certification as a bundle, and provide you everything that is necessary for your PCC credential directly. And then one another advantage you have going through the level 2 certification is that you only need one-time ICF requirement of 10 hours of mentoring for both your level 1 certification, which is ACC credential, at the same time level 2 certification for PCC credential in one go. And lastly, I would like to share with you that as professional coaches, we aspire to demonstrate the highest credibility as well as the development to our clientele. So this is an opportunity for you to upgrade your previous coach specific training into level 2 certification and demonstrate latest industry standard alignment that you're creating. Right, so as I mentioned, this is your certification with Ignite Global for the as a certified professional group and team coach. And if you are interested in co-creating with us, I invite you to let us know through our website or reaching out to us via email. We look forward to collaborating and co-creating with you through this journey. So before we end this short video, I would like to quickly share with you what does our ICF PCC bundle includes altogether. And I believe that this is value that is unmatchable elsewhere, as we truly intend to create excellence in delivering our programs so that you can enter real world and create excellence. Right, so the first thing that you receive with the ICF PCC bundle is comprehensive group and team coaching mastery. This can be valuable to you as a leader in creating development in your teams and organizations, as well as a professional coach offering group and team coaching services to your clients. And then another thing that I would like to share with you is that with the level 2 program, you also need to complete ICF group mentoring with Ignite. So in combination, we are able to offer you the level 2 certification. So with the 65-hour program, you learn the ICF team coaching competencies, and with the group mentoring program, you are able to upgrade your one-on-one coaching knowledge, if not your ICF core competency knowledge, to new PCC minimum skill requirements, and create a successful coaching recording for your credential. And then we also have a practice ICF credential exam, which is known as former coach knowledge assessment, and those who go through the level 2 certification receive access to this program or this practice ICF credential exam complimentary. And we are also able to incorporate ICF level 2 upgrade if you would like to. And the performance evaluation will be completed within Ignite Global instead of submitting it to ICF directly. And then altogether, we are able to offer the level 2 certification and enabling you to move towards your PCC credential directly with all the support that you require, creating a tribe of coaches who co-create with each other towards their development. Well, we commend you in your developmental journey through the ICF professional development path. And if you feel an alignment with obtaining your PCC credential and becoming an ICF accredited group and team coach, we invite you to co-create with us. If you have any questions, you need any clarification, feel free to reach out to us via our website or feel free to send me an email. At the same time, I'm happy to connect with you on a conversation and guiding you through this path. We look forward to accompanying you through this developmental journey, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.